And welcome back to Island Life Live. February is Hawaiian Language Month, and for the first time in nearly a decade, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs is bringing back Lā Kūkahekahe.
Now, here to tell us more is OHA's Senior Director of Hawaiian Cultural Affairs. This is the incredible Hailama Farden. Aloha and welcome back,
Aloha,
brother.
Mahalo I ku kipa ana ke iala, mahalo ka ai ana ia uheri mai
Yes.
Hi, mahalo nui. And you know, first of all, Hailama, let's go ahead and tell everybody what is Lā Kūkahekahe for those that are you know, just kind of coming into the ʻŌlelo Hawaiʻi space, right?
Sure.
What does that particular phrase mean, and why after almost 10 years is OHA and all of its partners bringing it back?
Well, so Lā Kūkahekahe is a day, I believe the first Lā Kūkahekahe was in 1973.
Wow.
And it was sponsored by the Mahina Ōlelo Hawaiʻi, which was just established officially that year. And the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, and my office, the Hawaiian Cultural Affairs Office, has decided, you know, we gotta really bring this facet of our culture into the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. So we're hosting it at Nā Lama Kukui.
Yes.
And it's been 10 years since the last one sponsored by the Mahina Ōlelo Hawaiʻi. And yet, I know that there were a few times that it popped up. We also have Olaka'i.
Yes.
And that's throughout the month of Mahina Ōlelo Hawaiʻi, starting this weekend, actually, a little bit early. And the Office of Hawaiian Affairs knows that, you know, we have a commitment to our culture, our language. And so why not? Why not bring Mahina Ōlelo Hawaiʻi in honor here at Lā Kūkahekahe? Lā Kūkahekahe is a day where we can kūkahekahe, let the language flow.
Oh,
so that's
okay.
beautiful.
So I have to ask you a question then. What if some people don't have that ability to let the language flow? Should they not come, or should they come to experience?
No, registration is open to everyone. Okay. However, we are limiting it at 200 people because that's all we can host this year. But I would say even when my first Lā Kūkahekahe, when I was a freshman, I didn't speak Hawaiian really well. I entered the competition because my teacher, Mrs. Quick, today known as Kumukiai, just put us in the competition. And so we went, and you know, I dragged with my grandparents, including one who was pure Japanese. My Japanese grandfather came and he read his part and he did his little, so everyone can.
Wow.
You know, I know you may not understand everything, but it's a nice way of immersing yourself in the language that day.
Now, you talked about Kumukwik, or now Kumukiahi, inserting you into a competition. Tell us about the competition portion of this.
Sure. We have different competitions. The traditional Lā Kūkahekahe has games, activities. We have Hui Manu, which we're bringing back. We have the actual original posters with the birds that were designed many years ago. So we're going to bring those original posters to join in Hui Manu. And then the speech competitions. So we have two Haʻiolelo hoʻopana'au, two types. So hoʻopana'au are memorized speeches. That means we will be having students, either they write their own haʻiolelo, or they can select one of the two pauku that we've written for them on opihi. And that's one option, and that's more for the beginner students. The more advanced students will be welcome to enter the uluvale, which is the impromptu. They'll have 1 minute to speak, so it's a short one. But pull the subject, 30 seconds to think, 1 minute to deliver.
Wow.
And then there's going to be a paio kalai mana'o, debate. Now, the fun thing about it, it's like the impromptu. They'll pull the subject. Right after that, they'll pull pro or con. Ku'e. So whether they're personally in support of something and they pull the ku'e, they have to. Their eloquence and delivery of speech on why they do not support this issue will come out. That'll be their talent.
I have to ask you, because if I get the impromptu, that's going to be like my longest Hawaiian word.
Well, you know, in Hawaiian is So there you go.
1 minute of
I did also want to say, since you mentioned, and we mentioned Kumukiahi, the Mahina Ōlelo Hawaiʻi is going to be one of our honors.
Beautiful.
So Ahahui will be busy on Maui with Olaka'i at Lahaina Cannery that day. So they're sending a representative to come and receive their certificate from the trustees of the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. Also, we are honoring we're going to honor all of the original steering committee members. May 20th, 1972, first meeting. And they were living today, Dr. Larry Kawanoi Kimura, Auntie Sarah Keahi. With them were Dorothy Kahananui, Mrs. Kahananui, Mrs. Corinthia Harbottle, Mrs. Mahela Rosehill, Fred Cachola, and Mrs. Esther McClellan. They were the original steering committee. And you know what? Most of them didn't speak Hawaiian. Many of them did. but they cared so much about the language. Like Mr. Kochola, he just pushed it.
Yeah.
And that's why we have the Ahahui Ōlelo Hawaiʻi. They founded it.
Beautiful.
So we're honoring
So
them.
much history there. I know that there's a hakumele competition,
That's
and we
right.
got to get those submissions in by January.
This Friday.
This Friday,
So
January
hakumele
30th.
we're going to do, and that we have many sponsors, and one of them is Kahuli Leolea, who's helping us. We call them actually partners in support, all of our partners in support. And Kahuli Leolea is going to come in and help us with that segment. And so we're inviting all. If you are a hakumele and you want to enter your mele, please do so. Friday's a deadline. We have a preliminary judging. Preliminary judges will look and vie over these mele and then pushed over into the final, and they will perform their mele live that day.
Huta.
And then I want to mention the last group that we're going to be honoring are the last living mana leo outside of our Ni'ihau community. We know of only 10 left.
Wow.
And the ones who are able to, we are working to fly them in that day to bring them in. So this will be the,
Chicken skin.
It's so important. There's only 10 that we know of outside of Ni'ihau. The oldest being 98 years old, the youngest being 77.
Wow.
And so they come from all over Hawaii.
So we got to get in there, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. And we can get all that information at oha.org?
Oh, actually, you can look at oha.org. You can actually also email us at lkk at oha.org.
LKK.
Lā Kūkahekahe. LKK at at oha.org.
Beautiful.
Right on.
So he kono ke ia ia o kou. Ko mo mai me mako i ki hui a Hahui Ōlelo Hawaiʻi ki hui Lā Kūkahekahe me ka ohana o ke keʻena kuleana Hawaii. And thanks to our trustees who've approved this important fun day of Lā Kūkahekahe. And some of them will be there too. Some of them speak Hawaiian, so they're going to get their practice in.
Beautiful. That's the invite right there. Hailama Farden, OHA's Senior Director of Hawaiian Cultural Affairs for Lā Kūkahekahe.
Maikai. All right, another break time as we look at this beautiful chocolate cake
Nom nom.
over here.
Boy.
Mea ono over there, and some diamonds and some gold. And all of these ingredients put together the world's most expensive chocolate cake, because that's what we're celebrating today, World Chocolate Cake Day. Now, what's the price tag on Debbie Wingham's designer chocolate cake? Was it 5 million, 7 million, 57 million, or 75 million? Kahu, what's your guess?
I'm going to go at 7 million.
Yeah,
7 million. Lina girl,
I was
what's your
going to do like
guess?
5 million. I'll go 7 million with you.
All right, let's see.
We can split the cake.
Believe it or not,
No
75
way.
Yes. Now, if you missed the answer, here's another contest for you to hopefully win.
I cannot eat that.
You can score tickets to see singer Josh Groban and his Gems World Tour.
For the first time ever in Hawaii, live at Blaisdell Arena Saturday, February 7th. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
But you can get a pair of tickets on us. Just enter at kitv.com/contest.
We'll have a pair of winners every day this week. Good luck to you. We'll be right back.